Regenerate, recharge, and reboost people as many times as you need to. You must understand that you must rest. You must be able to regenerate yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. You must be able to recharge yourself, and you will do that by resting. And then you are able to be reboosted. And understand that you want to be like a tree. You want to remain grounded. You want to keep growing and know when to let go. You must know when to let go. Like that song said, you got to know when to fold. All right? You got to know when to walk away. You got to know when to run. All right? And this is why you want to always regenerate, recharge, and reboost. And the best thing about the worst time of your life is that you get to see the true colors of everyone around you. The best part about the worst time of your life is that you get to see the true colors of everyone. You get to see the best of who really is invested into you for who you are, despite anything. Who love you unconditionally no matter what. And some people create their own storms and then get mad when it rains. But life is too ironic. Understand that it takes this to happen. It takes sadness to know happiness. It takes noise to appreciate silence and absence to value presence, people. This is why we have to go through those times to see those true colors of those individuals so that we know how to move forward, so that we can have that proper discernment to know who is who, what is what, and what we need to do that is important for us, that will not come to drain us, that will not come to wipe us out. This is why we got to drop that and get dark with the Lord so that we know every struggle is our strength. This is why we want to get G'd out, so that we can gain that confidence that we need in order to proceed and succeed on yet in this battlefield of life in a rightful and righteous manner with the real righteous souls. And this is why we always got to go back and regenerate, recharge, and reboost. This is all a part of this process, people. This is all a part of it. And understand that some people, some habits, some places will have to be wiped away. You cannot keep doing the same old thing and expect elevation in your life. They said that's insanity. All right? So again, you have to appreciate these things. All right? So breathe. Breathe as you regenerate, recharge, and reboost. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Relax, release, and again, regenerate, recharge, and reboost as many times as you need to. All right? And this is only a chapter. It's not your whole life story. It might take a year. It might take a day. But what's meant to be will always find its way. And I'm going to say that one more time. It might take a year. It might take a day. But what is meant to be will always find its way. This is why you got to continue to have high hopes. This is why you must understand and continue to keep faith. And again, even if that faith is small as that mustard seed, understand that that mustard seed produces the greatest harvest. Y'all, you can never lose faith. You must keep hope alive at all times as you continue to regenerate, recharge, and reboost as many times as you need to. And life is easier when you mind your business and be about your Father's business. Life is easier when you mind your business and be about your Father's business. You understand what I'm saying? Make it your business to be about you and helping others to pull through. Make that your business, because that is highly important. And it is one of the laws of the Bible. It is one of the greatest laws that the Lord permits, that we must love our neighbors as we love ourselves. We must treat others as we want to be treated. We learned that in kindergarten. And this is why you got to understand, this is what you want to do. You want to help somebody else to pull through. But you also got to be about you. All right? And when someone helps you and they're struggling too, that's not help. That's love. That's real love. When somebody else is struggling and he's still willing to help you, that's real conditional love. Unconditional love, excuse me. And appreciate when someone shows you this type of love or love in general. The best feeling in the world is being loved back by the person you love or from people who love you genuinely. And there's like a million different ways to say I love you. A million different ways. Put your seatbelt on. Did you eat today? Get some rest. You just have to listen. And you have to pay attention. And when you see something beautiful in someone, always tell them, because you will want the same to be done to you. It may take seconds to see, but for them it can last a lifetime. And I've said this several times. And understand that so many people love you, but you must love yourself. And you must understand that you do not want to wear yourself out. You always have to understand that you must go and regenerate, recharge, and reboost yourself as many times as you need to. Don't allow yourself to be drained. And you definitely don't want to allow your spirit man to be drained. This is why you got to continue to keep your eyes on things eternal and not here on this earth. Because if you worry about things here on this earth, you will be burnt out. And that's not what we're here to do. That's not what we're here to do. We want that spirit man to rise over that fleshly man so that we can walk in the supernatural. That we can live supernaturally in the abundance that the Lord has already set aside for us to be able to grasp on and to see. All right? Understand you are loved. And don't focus on the people who don't love you. Understand that your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. And almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including yourself. Y'all, this is Kick Talk, and this is Real Struggle Shrift, y'all. Drop y'all anchor and dock with the Lord to understand that the struggle is your strength. Get G'd up. Get G'd up so that you can gain this confidence that you need. So that you can have this proper discernment to allow that spirit man to rise over that fleshly man so that you can make wise decisions. So that you can know when it is time to rest. When it is time to reboost, recharge, and regenerate your mind, body, and your soul. And you must do it with might, despite. Y'all, this is Kick Talk. Get G'd up.